Puyal, Mozart of Madras, Beethoven of Bollywood, and a man who won 2 Oscar awards and made India proud is the same man who is now facing a lot of accusations, allegations, and threats, abuse, and trolling. Yes, I am talking about A.R. Rahman. Why he had so much hatred in these days? Without further delay, let's get right into the video. Welcome to Youturn, and this is Nandini Madheshwaran. A.R. Rahman is now being told, you don't need to clarify, you just need to apologize. We won't let you go until you apologize. So this statement was not given by any random social media space. It was a statement given by Arnab Goswami in a national television.
You don't need to clarify. You need to apologize.
And a so-called national spokesperson of Vishwa Hindu Parishad, Vinod Bansal, even more went further and he publicly questioned his faith, asking, weren't you Hindu before? Why were you converted to Islam? If you want more opportunities in the film industry, come back to your mother religion and then we'll see whether the opportunities in the film are coming or not. What a splendid statement. Along with this, A.R. Rahman is now facing relentless target across the social media. He's facing a lot of trolls, abuse and threats. People have openly demanded that he be sent out of the country and saying that let him go to the country of his own choice and let him go out of the India. Another singer echoed the same venom, calling Rahman to convert back to Hinduism if he want more opportunities in the film industry. And now Rahman was branded ungrateful and told to go to Pakistan as if they were thinking that Pakistan is created for Muslims. And to furthermore, even some gone beyond and say that boycott all his works. Some demanded that Rahman must apologize publicly to Indian Hindus. And some even went far saying that he is a traitor. So what is happening and what is revolving around him is not a random outrage. It is a systematic and coordinated attack. All this hostility started after one interview where A.R. Rahman gave to the BBC Asia Network. It was a long conversational interview, was about 1.5 hours, where he shared about life, experience and career. During the interview, the anchor asked about his early career, that the move from Tamil industry to Bollywood and whether the Tamil people are facing discrimination in the Bollywood industry. To this question, Rahman responded honestly. He said that during the early career in Bollywood industry, he did not or he was not aware of such politics because he was shielded by a filmmaker, Shekhar Kapoor, where he protected him from such industrial politics and conflicts. However, he added that over the last 8 years, there has been a major power shift in Bollywood. He also says that the people who were never in power or who was not related to the film industry is now having more power in decision making. And he also thinks that this shift also carries a communal dimension. So everything started with a single word, communal.
Past 8 years, maybe, because the power shift has happened. People who are not creative have the power now to decide things. And might have been a communal thing also.
Even while saying something so serious, he remains so calm and measured. He also explained that he does not chase for opportunities. He says that if work comes, he would work. And if he don't have any work or if he don't have any offer, he spends more time with his family. And when the anchor asked how did he work in such a divisive environment, he just replied,
which is becoming increasingly divisive by the day. And that's the truth. And
that's the reason I think God is giving more power to people like us so that we can replace the bad with good.
Statement shows how much he loves unity and peace. He was also asked whether today's artists must be careful in choosing the scripts which they were not necessary a decade ago. Here they were talking about the recent film Chava, acted by Vicky Kaushal. In response to this specific question, Rahman replied that yes, it is a divisive film.
Chava, but it is a divisive.
It is divisive.
He also explained that this film talks about the Maratha valor and pride, but it also has the underlying intention of division. In the current political climate, where Bollywood produces high number of divisive films and polarizing films, global stars like A.R. Rahman, who is voicing out of his heart and mind, is very essential. But instead of addressing his concerns, he is now brutally attacked on social media. Throughout the interview, Rahman emphasized only unity. He also made it clear that true followers of any religion would not support any propaganda of division or hatred. Another big comment came from MP Kangana Ranaut, who took an opportunity to outrage her personal vengeance through this issue. She alleged Rahman for not composing to her film Emergency and also said that he would not work in a propaganda film. Here we must understand that when a person like Rahman, who believes in unity and peace, definitely would not work in such propaganda films. Even in the interview, at any point, Rahman did not speak ill about India. He only speaks about the power shift in the industry and the communal division or communal changes that is happening in Bollywood industry and not in the nation itself. Criticizing divisive ideologies in the country is not same as attacking the country. Yet in today's discourse, when a person speaks about the communal politics, immediately they are said to go to Pakistan. But here, the basic truth we must understand is Muslims and Christians also have the same constitutional rights what the Hindus possess. They also have the same rights to live in this country. They are not here just because the majority people allow them to exist. And here, Arnab Goswami's language suggests that as if he is providing A.R. Rahman's life, career, and now he is ungrateful to him. So, this attitude of Goswami only reflects the blatant communal hatred that comes from the national television. Even a neutral viewer might think that if there is any communal tension between us like Rahman says, but the scale and intensity of abuse directed at A.R. Rahman after the interview at BBC shows the reality that is unremarkably clear. Yes, there is a communal tension around us. Also, a major fact is that in recent years, Bollywood is continuously producing or releasing the stream of propaganda films such as The Bengal Files, Kashmir Files, Sabarmati Report, Article 370, Vaccine War and Kerala Stories and so on. So all these films do not particularly target one individual instant. It says that or it vilify the entire Muslim community, making Muslims or portraying Muslims as villains, extremists or terrorists. And this propaganda is repeatedly pushed in the mind of people and make or give very little space to the people to think that whether it is true or not, and it makes the communal violence normal. But on the other hand, several voices have raised in support of ARR, including MP Mahua Moitra of West Bengal and MP Kanimodi from Tamil Nadu. However, a serious question is raised that why the Tamil industry is so silent. A man who took Tamil cinema into global stage is now publicly threatened and facing humiliation. But why the large voices or the major voices of Tamil cinema still remain silent? And also, some critics argue like big Muslim stars like Amir Khan, Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan do not have any problems, and why A.R. Rahman only voice out and creates such tension. But this ignores the reality. A.R. Rahman is not the only person who voice out in such issue. Long before, Nazaruddin Shah also had raised voices in the same content. And even Amir Khan was also very much targeted for giving a statement that reflects the society.
I also feel that there is a sense of insecurity, there is a sense of fear, there has been a growing sense of despondency, I would say.
Shah Rukh Khan had also raised voices against the treatment of minorities in the country.
There is intolerance. There's extreme intolerance.
There is.
There is. I think there is growing intolerance.
So A.R. Rahman did not insult India. He only spoke about division, propaganda and hatred. And the furious reaction of his words after the interview confirmed only one thing. What A.R. Rahman said is completely true. Thanks for watching and see you in the next video.